Dunn went OFF on Eva Fat AZZ.
You just said you were a fat pig after you asked me about a cheeseburger.
Yeah. And then I'm a
And then what? Yes, fat. You. Look.
Yeah.
You don't scare anybody with the film. I'm not running for politics. Nasty woman. Whoa, yeah, you.
What's wrong
Oh,
with
it's not a black guy telling you, it's a white guy. How do you like that?
you? I think you have an issue.
Yeah, not racist. It's the truth.
You're angry. So I think you need.
Oh, poor Karen. Oh, poor you.
Yeah, poor
Yeah, get out of my face. Cunt.
Oh,
Yes, I said that too.
wow. You are something else. That's insane.
Sorry about that, man. With that being said, we got Mr. Don Pfeiffer on here, brother of Dennis Pfeiffer, Flint City Council, man. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
How are you?
Man, I'm all right, man. Hey, man, that blew me away, man, with that video, man, when I first seen it, man.
Well,
I
that
said,
video is hers.
right, yeah, that's her video, yeah,
Yep.
that's
So
her video.
there was another video that caught the front side of that where she come up to me
Yeah, that
and made the comment about asking me if I had had any cheeseburgers lately.
Oh, so that's how that transpired.
Yeah, that's how that transpired.
Okay, I was wondering because matter of fact, Rich Jones, I got a video of him coming over there, and I see even with her phone up to you, and you talking. That was he came up from behind you guys. I couldn't hear what
Yeah,
you were
so that
saying
was
though.
once she pulled the camera out. That's when I leaned into it and made sure I got my point across.
Right. So it ain't no. Hey, Dennis. I mean, I'm sorry, Don. Hey, Don, it ain't no secret how you feel about her.
Oh no, I can't stand her.
Hey, man, it ain't no secret, man. How you feel about her, man? Shit, man.
She's helping destroy
the city.
Yes, agreed.
and helping with the racial divide.
Yeah, big time. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it's because that's basically what's going on down there, Don. You know what I mean? They got like because they got like Eric and Tanya and Jay with Cotter. They vote different. Then you know what I'm saying. Then you got your brother coming there doing what he doing. Then you got the clique, Liddell, Eva, and Quincy Murphy. You know what I mean? And Judy.
Well,
Judy,
you got the mayor that was real pissed at the end of the council meeting last night because he had his 5 golden people up there and couldn't get the trash contract passed. So I'm sure he's cussing some people out today.
That was one of my questions to you, man. How you feel about that, man? About the trash contract, man. If
that don't get passed, we make jokes that the mafia runs the trash.
Right.
Neely going to get his legs broke because he already took the money.
Right. He already took the money.
Took the money.
Right. So, yeah, that's true. Like you said, that's true. That's a true statement. The sanitation. What was that? Tony Soprano, no?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, I've been had one with you to come on here, Don. But after I seen that last night, I said, let me call Don, man, see what he doing, man. Let me see. Hey, Don, was this the video you was talking about? Hold on. Look at this right quick. It's kind of rough, but tell me, is this the video you talking about when they came up from behind? Hold on.
No, you over there filming somebody. No, she over there filming somebody. Excuse me.
Yes, I said that too.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that one from
Yeah,
from
you see
Rich.
that? You see where Rich Jones came up from behind you?
Yeah,
Rich,
so there's another
Another
one that was
made
by
by
Maze's
Maze's
camera guy
Oh, okay.
that shows Liddell and Eva walking down the main aisle approaching.
Okay.
So what started that whole thing, John, is I was standing in the back, and Officer Metcalf was next to me, and Eva comes screaming to him, telling Metcalf, tell them get that fucking camera out of my face and out of Liddell's face. They can't do that. And she went running by. So she went to join that fight. And so there's film that's out there that shows that fight up there, and that young man being attacked by those two. And then shortly thereafter is when she come and tried to spew on me about a cheeseburger, and you know what? You can't punch me in the ear and think you're gonna get away with it.
Exactly. I mean, you gave it to her. You know what I mean? Whether she wanted it or not, she got it. You know what I mean? So she, she always played the victim, man. You know what I mean?
The victim. She pulled out that camera and tried to. I don't know if she thought I was going to lean into it, but I was a little surprised she didn't grab the camera when she was done, turn it around and start talking to her people. But I think I took her by surprise that she got hit so hard.
Yeah, I think she was surprised too. I think she didn't know you was going to her that hard. You know what I mean? And she deserved that shit, man.
She just berates everybody and plays the victim after she pokes people. I got no use for.
Yeah, that's, you know what I mean. That's, really, man. The tactics that they do, man, is that's a lot of fucking It's created a lot of chaos, man, and it creates a lot of chaos, man, down there, man. Unnecessary chaos. Then somebody get hurt. That's what I'm scared of, man. Somebody getting hurt, man. You know what I mean? Because that's, man, down there, man. It's really, man, it's getting out of hand, man.
Yeah.
Let me play a video. Hold on, let me play a video of this. I call it the melee. Hold on. I don't know if you've seen this one. It's a little rough, like I said. My cameraman a little rough, but he learned it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me see. Let's check it out.
Hey, don't say nothing to her. Come on now. You right. We can film whatever you want to do. We can do whatever you want to do. We can do whatever you want to do. But y'all are ganging up on me. I didn't say you, brother. I didn't say you. I'm still film. I'll take out the other phone and film, and ain't nobody gonna do shit about it. I know.
Yeah, man. See, that's that shit gonna get out of hand down there, man.
It's going well. It started getting really bad when Liddell played to the pastors, played to the national media, played to the local media, and she wants to claim racism. And then, I mean, she wants to do the same thing Eva tried to me. She wanted to poke me and then run, and that's what the same thing Liddell's doing. She's
Another person playing the victim, Don.
Playing the victim.
Yeah. Hey man. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I should have asked you when we first got on here. How everything been going since the death threats with the family, man? I'm just curious. Did you lose any sleep over it? Or did you like fuck it? I wish the motherfucker would, man. You know what I mean?
We're well protected.
Right.
I had to end my out-of-town trip a little earlier to make sure my brother had around the clock cupboards. But it is what it is. We got a local chief of police that won't respond to him at all.
Right.
And yet we're going to drive Liddell, personal entourage to the meeting.
Right.
If that's not racism, I don't know what is.
Man. Which leads me to my next question. Before the infamous slip up by your brother, man, which I know he didn't mean no harm. I ain't gonna even say the word. No need to say the word. Everybody know. Was y'all ever accused of being a racist? Any racism?
Yes,
was y'all ever accused?
Yes. I
Before
was.
then? Okay. Me. Right.
Yep. So what happened with that is well, I'm glad you asked that. I would love to hear this out.
Yeah. That's what I'm here for. Let's go.
So I own Blackstone downtown.
Okay.
And after I allegedly lost the race to Neely and Weaver, Neely was in front of me at my restaurant and sitting down and looking for my support. And so it was just him and I sitting across, and I said, "Let me get you something to eat." And he's like, "Yeah, in a minute." I said, "Dude, the ribs are to die for." And he said, "He doesn't eat pork." And so I said, "Really?" I said, "Is that a health choice or a religious choice?" And he says, "Religious." I said, "Really? What religion?" And because he's got Jesus hats on all the time, so I was a little confused. And he said, "I'm Baptist Muslim." I said, "What?" He said, Baptist Muslim. I said, "Okay." And so at that point, my business partner had walked up. And I said, "Listen to this dude. He only wants to eat salads because he don't eat pork." And I poked fun at him. I like to poke fun at people. And Neely doubled down and said, "Yeah, I'm Baptist Muslim." And so I didn't know anything about the religion. And all I know is there's a conflict between Baptists, which I was born up in, and Muslim and Islam. And I didn't know anything. I didn't say anything. And I'm just thinking, wow, double-minded. But not knowing if that's true religion, I did some research. And him and I left, and I did some research. And it bothered me that, he's going around parading that he's, Christian and all of this. And yet in private, he's going to tell me he's Baptist Muslim. And so I had a feeling at that point that he was just a liar. He was two-faced, wolf in sheep's clothing. And so I would not support him. I come out and supported Weaver. Well, when I did, all of his people come after me because I was a racist, because I wouldn't support Neely, because I said that he called himself a Baptist Muslim. And I refuse to believe that you can be of double minds. It's not a Christian attribute to serve two gods. I'm sure it's not a Islam belief. And so I threw him to the side and I joined the Weaver camp. And so I don't let things like that bother me too much, because my integrity time will always let my integrity prove myself right. And so we are today watching one of the biggest corrupt liars the city has ever seen run around and lie and cheat and steal. And yet my integrity has proved me right.
Man, that was I love that answer, Don. Shit,
So yeah,
man.
they called me a racist. They tried to boycott the restaurant. They did it all, and um, I just let it be. Sold the restaurant, so it didn't tank. Took the lumps on it right before COVID, so it was a blessing. But yeah, that that absolutely has come back to bite everybody. There's still some grudge there on the people that had called me that. I've got a big memory. I know who they are. A couple of them did it on 9:10 a.m. radio station. And so, yeah, time will always prove the truth right.
Yeah, you gotta have a long memory in this shit. You know what I mean?
Long memory.
Yeah, man. I was watching this lady video a little while ago. I think Beverly Viggs. You know, it's nobody even manning that machine right now at the front door. She walked all the way in, walked all the way around. There's nobody there, man. That lets you know that Neely's playing chess.
Well, the fact that I doubt to believe that 67th District Court or Circuit Court knew anything about it. I'd love to see the truth come out on that. But the reality is, not only the metal detector now down on the first floor, there's one on the third floor. They're not cheap. I doubt we have them just sitting around. So we got expense there. And there was, when I left the meeting about 11:30, there's 3 officers upstairs and there's 2 downstairs at that front door. And so the young officer that was downstairs at the front door, he was on a 17-hour shift, most of it overtime. Everybody was on overtime, but he was on 17 hours. I didn't ask the other guys, but they were all on overtime. They agreed they were on overtime. So there's 5 officers. They hauled my friend Eric Mays out with 3 of those officers with a 4th to join. And so I'm bothered with the fact that we're in the most crime-ridden city in America, and we've got 5 officers parading themselves at City Hall on overtime, and yet none of the crime is stopped. None of the response times have picked up. It's just, that's an atrocity to me. The fact that we're not taking care of our own and we're playing politics goes to show you that the guy is not fit to be mayor at all. And the chief of police, he should absolutely be stripped of all of his pension and his retirement and his health insurance and be released from his job immediately for calling and texting those officers and having Eric Mays removed last night illegally. He should absolutely lose all of his retirement.
I think you talk about this right here. Hold on a second.
This is wow, bro. Eric, she had already said to Quincy, let's get him out. Let's get him out. We heard you. We heard. Yeah, you did. They just got Mr. Mays kicked out the meeting. They getting them escorted out this bitch. They some hoes. Look. What? Hey, what? You better chill out, bro. Why you up there bobbing your head like a little girl? You a girl. You a girl. You a girl. You sound like a girl. You sound like a girl. You sound like a girl. And that's what my baby mama would say. And you sound just like my baby mama. A bitch. And little gay ass.
All about the trash contract. That's why they're removing me.
Right. Trash contract. They all getting back paid off that trash contract. Everybody. What y'all removing these folks? Everybody getting some money off the trash contract. They want to vote on the trash. They want to get him removed.
That's exactly what it is. Exactly.
What y'all need all this for? Y'all crazy, gang.
The T-Pain too big.
It's illegal.
It's illegal. It's illegal. Illegal. It's illegal. They can't tell you what he get removed for because it's illegal.
Removed for? What is he getting removed for?
For doing his job. Against the what?
Why did the chief say removed?
They removed his 2 warnings.
Because they all getting back pay from that $2 million. That's why. And they want him to get out. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro.
That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. They want to bid on that.
Bid on that little money.
What the fuck is this when you get a resisting arrest?
Right.
When you in uniform, it's force.
John, tell me that's not criminal.
Man, corrupt like a motherfucker.
Dude, what else do you call it? I mean, the most dangerous cities in America, and you got this stuff going on that they're going to take 3 officers, and if that would have played a little longer, because I was right behind that, you had a 4th officer come off the elevator. And so I was next to one of the officers, and I it's hard for me to blame the officers, but I give them my peace of mind. But, it's hard for me to blame them because they've got a pension and a retirement and a job to worry about. But because obviously if they're willing to go after Mays like that, they'll definitely take one of their own down. But I was standing next to one of them. And when that text come in that said Eric Mays was to be removed immediately. And on camera of the young man that's screaming the whole time, he has it on his film that it actually, the 3 officers by the door admitted that the chief of police ordered for him to be removed. So that's why I say T. Green needs to absolutely be removed from that position and should lose his pension and should be taken under every civil and criminal lawsuit out there for his actions to remove a public official in a meeting just so they could vote on the trash contract.
Agreed, man. So really, they playing to the hands of what Neely want because that wasn't nothing but some political bullshit he did, putting that damn the metal detector in, and then he let people hung themselves. People reacted different. Like I didn't agree with it too much, bringing guns down there because I knew it was going to eventually create chaos, man. And Neely just sit back right now laughing, man, because all this shit that happened last night, man. Come on, man.
Watching everything on camera.
He playing chess, man.
Yeah.
Only thing gonna be able to say, motherfuckers, Rico, man. Rico. I don't understand what they waiting on, man. The feds need to come to town ASAP, man. They need to start at the top, all the way to the parking garage, man.
All the way.
All the way. Tear this motherfucker down.
Look, you're not going to get any arguments out of me. I think it's a long time coming. I think it's been the past 4 administrations. I mean, you had the feds knock in the doors on Walling. What come of that? Kate Fields was involved with some of that embezzling of money when it come to her East Side money that she was given. So they've been playing this game for a long time. The towing contracts, the trash contracts, the water replacement lines, the controversies there with all the contractors. I mean, just absolute corruptness. I mean, that's what you get for ordering politics. I mean, politicians. I ran to be common sense. And, I think the people, I think we got the votes. But as we see with the controversy of the latest Liddell recall petitions, there's some corrupt shit going on in the vote counting.
There's a lot of corrupt shit going on down there, Don. I just
the money,
think, man,
the ballots, the everything.
Man, listen, I was following Detroit City Council like in 2008, man, and that was under the Kwame Kilpatrick administration. And man, they ain't do nowhere near half of what these motherfucking Flint City Council doing. And the feds came through that motherfucker and gave Kwame 28 years. So you get what
Kwame's a
I'm saying?
saint.
You get what I'm saying?
Kwame's a
He's
saint compared to
yes,
this shit.
compared to this dude, he a saint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So yeah,
only
I
time gonna
just
tell, man. Only time gonna tell. Hey, Don, I need you to be honest. I got a question for you that ain't nobody else gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you this question.
what do you mean
Do
be honest?
you?
You want me to lie to you?
No, I don't know. Hell no, I don't want you to lie.
Oh,
Listen, right? You know people do lie though, Dennis. I mean, Don.
well,
Hey,
you know,
listen, right?
it's permissible, right? Everybody's forgiven.
Right. Okay. You know the situation with the metal detector. You know the situation with the white guy brought the long gun down there, whatever AR, AK, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, do you tell the honest to God truth? Could a black man have pulled that off without incident?
Yes.
I, honestly, you honestly
Yes.
think so?
I
Okay.
honestly think so.
Okay. I
And
don't.
so I think we're caught up on the fact that it was a black versus a white. And because I've been in some of those situations where I've seen both, and when you're standing for righteousness, everybody knows that. I think you've got a sixth sense when you know a good guy versus a bad guy. And if they're willing to expose it and carry it across their chest and properly, I think that without doubt, black and white, and I stand behind this and I would stand with them both to endorse that and show strength that this is the American way. It's not a black right or privilege. It's not a white privilege. It's an American privilege.
I mean, yeah, your Second Amendment right is. I understand what you're saying, but me, honestly, I think it would have been some type of incident, man.
I wish somebody would
Not
have
saying.
proved it. I mean,
I mean,
I
it's
just
gun
think
free
that,
now.
yeah.
It's gun free now. I wish somebody could have did that just to prove me wrong. I ain't trying to get on
Yeah.
no prejudice shit. I just don't think it would have happened, Don. I'm just saying, being honest, man. I ain't
Well,
got prejudice bone in my body, man.
I
You
just
know what
think
I
the
mean?
perception. I just think that the perception. I think we're second guessing. We're Monday quarterbacking, and I think that if it would have truly happened, as if like I've seen many places around the country, that it happens side by side. The 2A group is black and white. When they're standing in Baton Rouge after the police shooting, there was black and white. Standing in New Orleans, black and white. I've seen it firsthand. That's why I don't believe that it couldn't happen in this city. And so I just have a different perspective because I've seen a lot of it, because I do a lot of traveling. So I just have a different perspective because I've seen it in other parts that I consider could have been worse than what the city of Flint is. And that's why I just say I would absolutely, and I would handle it different if I was mayor. I would endorse open carry because I think it stops the violence. You're not going to come in there pretending to be a bully with everybody with guns on their side. You're just not going to.
I mean, you got some idiots that'll try, but I understand what you're saying. I understand the logic.
Well, what's that? And I get it too. So what's that statement, right? Fuck around and find out. So you got the idiots. Let them fuck around and
Hey,
find out.
hey, fuck around and find out. Respect, man. That was a good answer, man. Respect. Where about y'all grew up at? Don, y'all grew up suburbs, the city, what?
No, we were born and raised in the city of Flint, over there off of Fenton Road and 12th Streets. We went to Cody Academy, McKinley, and then Southwestern Academy. No, we born and raised in the city.
Okay.
That's why I
That's
told you earlier,
over there.
I ain't scary.
That's considered the southwest side, right?
South side, southwest side, yeah.
Yeah, it's really close to Bergen. Okay, I got you. I know you at. It's pretty rough over there, especially Fenton Road. You know what I'm saying? Fenton and Atherton.
Everything's changed in 40 years, right?
Absolutely. They even changed Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Let me see. Well, I got me take my little handy notebook. Oh, you didn't answer. Oh, okay. I know what I want to do. I want to play a game. I want you when I say their name, I want you to describe them in 3 words. Um,
3
Eric
words. All right,
Mays.
let me. Devoted, on point. That's going to be 1 word. And maniac.
Okay, Jerry Whippy Carter.
Sweet, strategic, and honest.
Okay, Miss Tanya Burns.
I'm mad at her. So let me try to put that aside for a second.
Take your time.
Controversial.
Well, what? Excuse me.
Controversial. Intelligent and insightful. She wants the answers. She goes a long way to get them, but she definitely wants the answers.
Okay, let's get to the good part. Candace, what's her name? Mooseut, whatever her name
Moose
is.
shit.
Moose shit.
Deceitful, conniving, liar.
Quincy Murphy.
Ooh, flip flop is going to be 1 word. Um, uh, devoted. I love how devoted he is for the things that he's passionate about. I mean, look at the way he perceives the House of Esther. Just won't stop. I love the passion on that. And naive.
That was a good one. Where we at? Oh, Liddell Lewis.
Race baiter. Liar. The devil.
And I say the best for last. your girl, even worthless. Oh no, hold up, back up. Did I say Aunt Judy already?
You got Priestley.
Okay, even worthless.
Worthless. Useless. Vindictive. And snarky. She always wants to cause controversy. And everything else I think I hit last night on that video.
Oh yeah, you hit it where it hurt too when you pointed out them cheeseburgers to her ass. That was a good one, and that was a classic, man. That was a classic, man.
So Judy Priestley, I think
Jerry Whipper
she's.
Carter said that's her. Jerry Whipper Carter just commented said that's her.
So Judy, she's so 3 words: disappointing. I don't know how you'd phrase this. She wants to be friendly with everybody. She don't want any enemies. And with that, I don't think she's fit for politics. She don't want to get her hands dirty and do the right thing. And so whatever word that is, I think Dr. Thomas will help me on that one. And so Professor Thomas, sorry. And then the last word is not a Republican. Not a Republican. She claims to be Republican, and yet nothing she has done is fiscal responsible. She voted for a budget that was a budget that was already upside down. She will not vote for anything for the North End, and she will not, for whatever reason, will not vote for anything for the House of Esther. And she made it very clear that she just cannot stand it. And so those are she might as well vote for to fund abortions at this point, because she is opposite of what a Republican stands for. So not a Republican. And so my brother, don't forget about him.
Oh yeah, I got I know I said the best for last. I got two more for you.
Okay.
I got one more before your brother.
Okay.
Shel Neely.
You know what? Candace Mashat called my brother this, but I disagree. But so Neely is a snake. He slithers in the dark. He's a manipulator. That's probably the word for him. He's a manipulator, because he has manipulated every woman around him. The fact I watched one of these videos and he had a woman protecting his back, and it's like, you are not fit to be anything but a coward. And so there's my third word, coward.
Oh, okay. Somebody said Attorney Kim.
Attorney Kim.
Yeah. Padroni said, Thomas C. Padroni said Attorney Kim.
Okay, so Attorney Kim, not going to be there much longer. If I do my math right, he's been there for 10 years, which means he's done his 10 years of public service at a government agency or a nonprofit, which means he qualifies for his master's degree or his attorney debt to be wiped out. So if I'm correct in the 10 years, I'm sure he's already applied for all of this to be pulled from his debt, his money owing loans. And so I don't think he'll be with us too much longer. So that being said, he's out of his league, incapable, and over his head.
Yeah, I seen that, Miss Tanya Burns. He had them two ladies protecting him. They was protecting his ass too.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, your brother, Dennis the Menace Pfeiffer. That's my boy.
So brilliant when it comes to looking out for the city business. He asked the tough questions. I really like when he hits on the financial end of things, which is important to where we're going for the city. He's fiscal responsible. And I'm mad at you, Miss Burns. I see you. We'll talk offline. I won't do it in public. And proud, very proud. My younger brother, by 5 years younger than me, I couldn't be more proud of him. And so we've had long conversations on, after the comments and the Dell situation, and it put the family in jeopardy. And he wanted to know if he should step down. And I told him, the only way I want him to step down is if his health is at jeopardy, and if it's not, then we're suited up and ready to go to battle. And so I'm very proud of him for everything he's done and what he continues to do. He's the beacon of light to the council and getting the fiscal responsible conversation out there. And so for that, I'm very, very proud of him. Disappointed, not another word, but disappointed the fact that him and Mays got into it. I was very excited when him and Mays were both on the council, and Kate Fields and Alan Griggs were gone. And I was disappointed that they got into a spout. I'm glad that they've rectified some of that. And I think the city will be better off with those two on the exact same side.
Hey, Don, my little brother, Dante Osco say don't switch up. I don't think Don will switch up, man. I can read people.
Switch up
man.
on what?
Nah, you just saying. Just keep it what you keep feeling how you feeling. You know what I mean? Keep it up. Yeah, 100%. There you go. You know what I'm saying? People do flip flop. It happens all the time in Flint, Michigan. I call them the
Happens all the
fakes and the
time.
snakes. Fakes and the snakes. But
No, I'm an open book.
so we discussed all this. Do you have any like solutions for the long haul?
I got solutions, and I got questions for you. The fact
Let's
that
get it. Let's get it.
we've got a bunch of media outlets, small media outlets, such as yourself and Woodson and Davis and the 810 group, and I just want to know why you guys can't get on the same page. You're talking about the same issues, and I just think if we could get together as a team and fight evil, that we would be stronger as a whole than individuals. I just want to know why you guys can't sit at a table and let bygones be bygones and get on the same page. I think that would help the city just as much as anything.
Hey man, who said you, man? No, I was playing. I'm just playing with you. Go ahead, John.
Oh, don't. Hey, you can't ask me the tough questions and think you're not going to get it back. You see the way I respond to things.
Hey man, you go down in history. Oh, as any of my guests that ever that was, man, I respect you for that one, man. You asked me a tough question. You know what I mean? And I got an answer for you. I got an answer for you though.
All right, come on.
Well, first of all, let me see. Hold on. How I want to put this? Hold on. I got it. Hold on. You put me on the spot.
Don't give me that political bullshit. Just give me an answer.
No, I'm giving you the hood concept. Fuck that political shit.
All right.
First of all, Don, I don't do this. Hold on. This is why they don't really want to fuck because I don't do this. Tap dance. I don't do none of that shit, man. I don't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I don't sneak this. I say if I'm saying your name, I'm gonna say your name. Let me get back to the question because I guess people say I'm belligerent, I'm ghetto, and all that shit. I'm just a nigga. Excuse my English. I'm just a man that want to see my community. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. You know what I mean? And like you say, I'm not trying to get off the question because the question was why us media can't get together. Because I'm not biased, man. That's for one. I'm not biased, man. I hear everybody's perspective because I got a lot of flack when I brought that one lady on here to talk about Johnny Cole, which I don't condone nothing that motherfucker ever did, or you know what I mean, just because she wasn't people's cup of tea. I still brought her on. You know what I mean? Because I'm not biased. You know, media, you don't supposed to be biased, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped watching. That's why I started watching Fox News, man. You know what I mean? That's one.
Controversy is of people, so I mean, you're not gonna. Everybody's gonna have somebody controversial, right?
Yeah, but you know what?
The fact that everybody's pushing in the same direction, and you're all pushing different cars. It's like if we could get everybody on the same page, and like we used to do with the games, and squash that beef. I just wish you guys would all get together.
I agree with you. You're stronger in numbers. I totally agree with you, but it's just, hey, Donnie, how you ever just like, it's just some people
yes.
that you can't work with. I don't know, man. But you know what? I do it for the betterment of my city. I do it for the betterment of my city, man.
Then I'm gonna put together. I'm gonna put it together. I'll make everybody uncomfortable because that's what I like to do.
Hey, Don, make it happen, man. Me or Dennis, my man. You know, when that stuff went down with Liddell, I remember I hit your inbox like I said, don't tell. I said, tell Dennis, do not apologize. You remember that? And you was like, he's not gonna apologize. You know what I mean?
You were the first one to reach out to me specifically, and that's when I told you I would be on tonight. That's why I'm here.
Man, hey, and I appreciate that loyalty of everything, man. Hey, put it together, Don. I'm with it, man. Whatever you need me to do, man. because we need to we need to get this city together, man. Because because as a whole, man, you know what I mean, we fall. They already took the opera funds. They gave us them crumbs for the water crisis that everybody Art and Rich told Eric told people to opt out. We opted in. Yep. Then they beat us for that. Then they they beat us for all that celebrity money for the water they was sending us. You know what I mean? We gotta stand for something, or we gonna keep falling for anything. So whatever we need to do, man. Whatever we need to do, man. Whatever we need to do, man. I'm with it, but you know, they might not want to work with me though. But I appreciate that coming from you, man. I appreciate that, man. But you got any
the opportunity.
Right? You got any closing remarks, man? What's your closing remarks, man? For the city, man. Tell the people, man.
Closing remarks for the city. We're in dark days, but the sun always rises tomorrow.
That's a good one. I always say, after the darkest nights always comes the brightest days. So,
it's going to be a struggle. I mean, we've got some hard roads ahead of us, and I think if we can, as a community, heal the racial divide and realize what the haves are taking from the have-nots, and grab a hold of what's available before they turn us into a plantation of orchards. I think the time now is urgent. We have to do something and stand up as a community, and it's going to take everybody. And if we can get the media to stand together first, everybody will be on the same accord.
Yeah, I agree. We stronger in numbers. That's a fact.
Yes, sir.
You take, you know what I mean. It take 5 fingers to make a fist. You know what I mean?
You're not gonna do the Paul thing, are you?
No, hell no.
Okay.
Whatever that is, whatever that is. Hey man, but hey man, I appreciate you, Don. Man, I thought you I ain't gonna lie at first when when you had trouble getting home. I thought you was gonna pull a fast one on me, man. Cancel out, but hey, man, I respect you as a man.
I told you in the beginning I didn't want to do this on a camera.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. But I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Good luck to you and your family, man. Take care of your little brother, man. Take care of your family. Take care of your family, man. And man. What else I want to say, man? I'm behind y'all 100%, man. And just
well, we appreciate it.
Hey, Don, and keep that attitude. I wish a motherfucker would. You know what I mean? Just hey, Don, do me a favor. Make sure you pull him through the threshold. That's all you gotta do. That pull him through the threshold, man. Hey, but y'all already know what I'm gonna say. The hood gotta say the hood. These people, like Neely them, they playing chess, they ain't playing checkers. The hood gotta say the hood. We speak for the streets. What else I want to say? Shit. We out of here, man. Peace.
Ray, you gone crazy. You are now tapped in with the most realist and controversial show on the net. Flint After Dark Podcast. We speak for the streets. We speak for the streets. Yeah. Ray, you gone crazy. You are now tapped in with the most realist and controversial show on the net. Flint After Dark Podcast. We speak for the streets. We speak for the streets. Yeah.
Smoking Jay's Barbecue, 3600 South York Highway. Home of Big Drip Burger, Little Drip Burger, and Double Big Drip Burger. Open Thursday through Sunday. Best food in town
baked chicken, fried fish. With or without sauce, can't go wrong. Delicious dessert. Smoking game.
You're now rocking with Terrence Sale on Flint's #1 online podcast, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets.
It's your boy, Terrence Sales, a.k.a. Mr. Speak for the Streets, a.k.a. Big T, and you locked in to the #1 podcast in Flint, Michigan, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets. With my co-host, LPZ. We the new dynamic duo. We speak for the streets. Peace.
Now rocking with the #1 podcast in Flint, Michigan, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets. Hosted by your boy Terrence Sales. We speak for the streets.